Good little warm-up weight. See ya. Ooh. Warming up. You just know that at some point during the workout, you're gonna have to pause and go take a dump. Push day. Yeah, people want to know about boat stuff too. My 300 people that watch my videos. And 300 is a huge upgrade lately. I've been on the upswing.
Well, like I got a BMW M5 coming in I got to work on, an AMG G car I got to work on.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about that last time.
Yeah, like, crazy fucking like $180,000 car that we're tearing apart.
Yeah.
For a fucking 22-year-old pro surfer.
See, the funny thing is, like, I always say that about people. I'm like, why would you spend that much money in a car? And then I look around the gym and I'm like, I pay way too much money for a lot of like cool equipment, but it's cool to me.
But like you having this versus, you know, LA Fitness doesn't have this, right?
Yeah.
Hypothetically speaking, it's you can target that.
True, I can make money off of it.
Yeah.
I can advertise.
And how many?
Like I have a piece of equipment here. I mean, I have one. I know, so I was about to say, I have one piece of equipment that's 30 grand.
Where is it?
It's behind me.
Oh.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, well, you have two.
and we make a lot of money off of those.
Yeah, because who else has those?
They've paid for themselves.
I've
Yeah.
never seen those eat.
Welcome back, YouTube. Getting a little machine maintenance from my buddy Drew. He's my guy when it comes to all things that fall apart here at the gym. So he just stopped in, took about 10 seconds to fix a machine, and then was just kind of shooting the shit. And now we're back to push day. So chest focused, a little bit of shoulders, a little bit of triceps like usual. Starting off with a lot of flies, and really just focus on quality contraction over high force. So I want to go as heavy as we can with quality sensation. And yeah, so let's really get into it. Yeah, so high calorie, high food day yesterday. Feeling pretty good, much better after a full night of sleep. Got back really late Sunday night, so Monday's leg workout was less than desired. It was still a good workout, but couldn't necessarily push it too hard without just dying, gasping for air. But feeling a lot more back to normal today in terms of sleep recovery. And then just overall strength is high, so that's good. Feeling really good, feeling strong and stimulated. Okay, we're gonna move on to some incline presses, and then probably some Smith machine flat presses. Okay, so going a little bit lighter, mainly just because of the order of things. So flies first, then this. So 3 plates is as high as we'll go today. If we started with this, we probably would push to like 3 1/4. But again, the weight is pretty irrelevant. The stimulus and intensity is much more crucial. Okay, so now we're just gonna go into 2 sets, lighter weight, higher reps, just focusing on kind of a more wider grip, and just trying to get as much of a stretch in the pecs as we can. Just try not to bump my head. Okay. Let's grow. Yeah, I saw a video of John Jewett doing these single arm, and something just kind of clicked in terms of being able to stabilize with that opposite hand, keep your body still, and really just focus on one shoulder at a time. And I just tried it and played with it more for like warm-ups and stuff, and I really like it. So on days like this where maybe have a little bit more time, you know, throw this in for at least a couple sets, and then maybe burn it out when we're a little bit more fatigued with some just, you know, standard lateral raises. But heavier loads, mind to muscle connection, just focus on one side at a time, address any kind of asymmetries. Yeah, I mean, John Jewett is probably one of the smartest bodybuilders and really just minds out there. So definitely should pay attention. So triceps now, we just did some medial delt work. Obviously, like I said, a lot of our anterior front delt work is going to come from pressing movements. So that's why you won't really see me do a lot of shoulder presses, a lot of front raises. It's really just do all of our pressing movements, you know, incline, flat, flies for the chest. That's going to get a lot of front delt work in, and then just get a little extra volume in for the medial delts, and then just blast the triceps. Yeah, so, whew, triceps just burning out just your standard rope extensions, and then just going into kind of like an overhead extension where I'm just literally just bending over, letting my elbow drop up towards my ears, and then just trying to extend from there. So that is a wrap for today. We'll get a little pump check because we got to check in tomorrow, and see how much more food we're gonna be cramming in soon. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, the arms are very pumped right now. Shoulders. You got a little bit of that bluish, purplish, even greenish coloration in the front delt right now, which just means some of that blood flow doesn't have as much oxygen as it needs. So you used to see that a lot in the old Jay Cutler training videos. He just have big splotches of like blue blood on his back. It's pretty cool. So yeah, feeling back to normal post Europe trip, feeling pretty lean. Check-in yesterday was at 2:40. We'll have our actual check-in with Justin tomorrow, and we'll probably be hopefully back up close to our pre-travel weight at 245. Feeling like I'm filling out a little bit more after being back on a full day of eating yesterday, and a full night of sleep last night. So we're just gonna keep that going. Everything else moving in the right direction. Can't really complain. We're at home, so it just feels good to be back at home, back in routine. That's the hard part about travel is, you know, you get used to some downtime and then it's like, okay, there's probably a little too much downtime. I could maybe use 2 or 3 hours of this day to just have some like structure, a schedule that's not just, hey, where do you want to go eat? Where do you want to walk to aimlessly, you know, things like that. So people maybe discount how much you can do in 3 days in a city. So yeah, it's been about 12 days, about 4 days in 3 different cities. And yeah, you get to the point where at the end you're kind of just like, okay, yeah, been there, done that. So that is enough for today. Got to eat before I got my last client of the day. So yeah, Bo Alexander, Adapt Fitness, Dallas, Texas. come check us out online. Want, coaching, you can inquire, just shoot me an email or use many of my links to get in touch with me. Instagram is probably the easiest way, so be sure to follow me there, reach out, and we will get something on the books, maybe set up a consultation call and get you in the right direction. So pull day tomorrow, another full day of eating tomorrow, high days. So yeah, bye.